Is it really too much to ask for people to be honest? The universe isn't just out there, it's interacting with you. Claim your power by embracing the unknown. This is Tracy with Tracy Talks, and I'm here to ignite your curiosity. Don't just listen, embrace it. Seriously, is it too much to ask for people to be honest? I think it's pretty safe to say that most all of us want more love, we want more connection, we want more togetherness. I think it's pretty safe to say that we want to be seen and we want to be heard by people. We want people to see us. So why are so many people showing up and being deceptive? Why are so many people showing up and creating these false narratives about their life? In so many ways, we are connecting through online profiles. We are meeting people and trying to determine, based on a few keywords, if we are relatable with someone. I like to reference this as our own personal resume. We have a professional resume. We have a personal resume. The personal resume, these are the boxes that we check off. Hopefully, we also can adequately express the other type of person that we want to or can easily connect to. Used to, back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, we met people organically, which means we had to have physical contact with someone, or someone we knew somebody else, and that is how we connected and networked. However, today, nobody is meeting anybody organically. We're all on sites, professional and personal, trying to find people who we connect with. But here's the thing. People aren't being honest about who they are. If you can't even be honest in a profile, how do you expect to meet someone that you're actually going to enjoy being around? How can you blatantly and outwardly lie about who you are and expect or deserve someone who is of good character? Why not just put on your profile, I'm a liar. I can't be honest about anything. I'm going to lie about who I am, what I've done, where I'm going, just everything. Why not even be honest with that? And then you can connect with other liars out there. I have zero integrity. Put that on your profile. My character is crap. Put that on your profile. I'm sure there is somebody out there who would be like, oh, cool, somebody else I can connect with. We can lie together. We can make up all the stories that we want. And no one will care. What is wrong with people that you feel like you have to lie about who you are? You don't deserve someone who has good character. You don't. Why are you wasting everybody's time? And don't tell me that these people are in denial. I firmly believe these people fully know that they are being dishonest, that they are embellishing. I'm not even going to say embellishing the truth. Maybe there's an ounce of truth in some of these stories, but realistically, people know when they're lying. And who are these family members and relatives and friends that are tolerating this nonsense? If we want better people in society, we have to hold our family, our friends, the people around us accountable for the things that they say and the things that they do. And for some reason, a lot of people are just walking around here letting people be shitty people and not saying anything. You know what? There are so many people that are complaining about how someone else is running a government, a country, an organization. And we sit in our little houses and we complain about the behaviors of people in the government. And yet, each one of us in our house has a family member who does not speak the truth and whose actions are questionable. And yet, nobody wants to say anything. Nobody wants to point out the obvious, that you're a liar, that you're a cheater, that you have no moral fiber. I don't understand. I can't imagine a world where I wake up one day and I completely lie to the people around me. I can't imagine doing that. I can't imagine looking at people in the face and blatantly lying about who I am, what matters to me, what is important. I have just had an interaction with someone where everything was completely fabricated and expanded and blown up and unrealistic and completely absurd. This person was someone I was attempting to get to know. So, this was the first experience I had with them, and nothing seemed truthful. And yet, I can sit here and evaluate the experience and reflect on it and be, shocked and surprised. And I don't know why I am, because I can see instances in my personal life where this behavior plays out on a regular basis. And yet, people don't seem to call them out. And I get it. I have had circumstances that were difficult to accept, to hear, and that it's difficult to walk around in life and hold this high bar and standards. And sometimes when we actually talk to people about their behaviors and what they're doing and what they're saying, especially people in our personal life, it causes a lot of friction in the family, in the dynamic, in the house. A lot of people just want to sweep these behaviors under the rug and just pretend that they aren't happening. It's just sad and infuriating. A lot of people are walking around just lying about everything. It's infuriating that there's a lot of people walking around lying about everything and have friends and family who just accept it and tolerate it. And we have reached this point where you really can't believe anything that is posted online. You can't believe a professional profile. You can't believe a personal profile. You can't believe a Facebook page. You can't believe the pictures. Here's the thing. Why is everyone so afraid to be real? Why is everyone so afraid to show up as they are? Why is everyone so afraid to state the facts? Why do you have to make up this whole big profile of who you are that's not real? Eventually, everyone's going to know. Eventually, they're going to see you for who you are and what you do or what you don't do. At this point, all of the liars and the cheaters just need to put on their social media, I am a professional liar and I have been certified by my family and friends. Or cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I don't care. And what kills me are the small little lies that really don't seem to mean anything. And I have a previous relationship where this person would lie about inconsequential little things. And it wasn't really enough to get mad about. It was irritating. And now I see that as a sign that if somebody is willing to lie about small little things that don't really matter, they're going to lie about the big things that do matter. If we want the world to be a better place, we have to start with the people around us. We have to hold the people around us accountable. We have to call it out. We have to say the thing. Sometimes doing the right thing is extremely difficult. And don't complain to me about how leaders and top executives of organizations are not doing the right thing and how they're taking advantage of people, when I know that you have people around you that you are letting slide. When I know that you have people around you who are lying and cheating and being deceptive. That seems to be the theme of the hour. I'm going to complain about everybody else's behavior, but what happens in my little world is none of your business. Unfortunately, there seems to be a lot of people who are in the liar, liar, pants on fire organization. Thank you for listening to this episode of Tracy Talks. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe, and share with others who would enjoy listening to this podcast. Friends can find Tracy Talks available on iTunes, Spotify, Substack, and YouTube. Hit me up on Instagram and Facebook at More Tracy Talks. And until next time, we meet again.